Well, here we are, folks. Okabo 3 with the Kyosho USA-1 Nitro truck, solid axle 3-speed transmission. Some time ago, I installed a rear sway bar using parts from Crawford Performance Engineering, and I'm using the Kyosho optional wheelie bar, and that gave me some really good options to mount the rear sway bar. This thing made a huge difference in the stability of this truck, especially doing high-speed turns. Naturally, I wanted to install a front sway bar, and that was a little bit complicated, but I went with a design that it's not the best engineering, but I think it works for now. And again, I used parts from Crawford Performance Engineering. For the bottom connection, I used the same setup I have in the rear, and that is right near the shocks. You can see those bottom connections there. That was very easy. And then for the top, this one was a little more difficult. I wasn't sure what to do. So I went with a really simple design that required me to drill no holes. And all I did was I ran the bar through this section of the front bumper mount. I put some spacers around the bar to help fill up the empty space there to keep it nice and tight. And I simply just tied the bar down with these straps really tight. I know that's not the best engineering, but it seems to be working, and I think this design is actually working. The cool thing is the sway bar is able to rotate from inside those spacers, so nothing's binding up there. It really looks like it's doing its job of helping to keep the truck stable when I'm pushing on one side of the truck. And we'll see how well it works the next time I drive this thing. Anyway, there you have it, folks. Front sway bar from Crawford Performance Engineering. I did have to extend the front bumper a bit with these spacers here and a long screw. So that's a little bit, kind of caused a lot of movement there, but maybe it'll give some protection. The front sway bar is a bit vulnerable, but I'll have to drive extra safely and watch out for that Traxxas T-Max 3.3 driver guy who's trying to destroy my USA-1, but he won't stand a chance against this. Anyway, there you have it, folks. Okabo 3, Kyosho USA-1 Nitro. And always remember, safety first.